Hello guys, today my topic is China's role and interest in Central Asia, and I would like to mention about how much already has been spent by China and what kind of strategies it has and what are already they established and maintained in Central Asia. So today a substantial network of roads, railways, air flights, communication and oil and gas pipelines connect China to Central Asia. In 2012, carrying out almost 46 billion of trade with the region's five states, and where China was the most prominent economic actor and main source of foreign investment in the region, since China forged diplomatic relations with the five Central Asian states in 1992. So, huge financing in foreign direct investment in energy, natural resource extraction, and commodities such as the Central Asia has pipelines from Turkmenistan to China and Alashanko oil pipelines from Kazakhstan to China. Significant investment in energy transport and communication in Uzbekistan, the construction of new roads and tunnels in Tajikistan, and the expansion of road connection between Kyrgyzstan and China have generated many headlines. Security and stability in Central Asia also matter a lot to China, not only for the safety and protection of its investment in the region, but also for other reasons. So for several years, China has been seeking to strengthen connection and encourage economic development in Central Asia. These efforts are primarily aimed at pragmatic goals. Economic motives are linked mainly to China's interest in gaining access to new export markets, as well as developing intercontinental transportation and ensuring the supply of natural resources. China has disrupted Russia's monopoly over the transit of natural resources from the Central Asian republics, and China has also become the largest trading partners of three of them: Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Kyrgyzstan, and the biggest investor in Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. The region has much to offer in the following spheres, and China views Central Asia as first, an important source of the energy resource required to meet the needs of the rapidly growing Chinese economy. Second, a promising market for goods. Third, an alternative route for accessing international transport corridors. Thanks to its infrastructure potential, the Central Asian region could become a transportation hub for Eurasia. And the fourth one, a region that plays a strategically important role both in ensuring China's national security and its formation as a great world power. So for several years, China has been seeking to strengthen connection and encourage economical development in Central Asia. These efforts are primarily aimed at pragmatic goals. Economic motives are linked mainly to China's interest in gaining access to new export markets, as well as developing intercontinental transportation and ensuring its supply of natural resources. China has disrupted Russia's monopoly over the transit and natural resources from the Central Asian republics. China has also become the largest trading partner of the three of them, which I have already mentioned. And so China also endeavored to build and strengthen its relation with the five Central Asian states of the Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan, while originally the main focus of its political and diplomatic activities was to settle the Soviet legacy of disputed borders, and these ties with Central Asia later started to reflect a growing desire to protect broader economic and security interests in the region. Also, I should mention about the Russia-China relations. Despite their growing closeness, China and Russia have to deal with frictions, and Central Asia is the most likely area of tension between two superpowers. The balance of power in Central Asia changed around 2005 when China began implementing the first major projects in the energy infrastructure. Russia is obviously concerned about the possibility of the region falling under China's sway. which is already happening economically. Given the volume of trade and Chinese investment in Central Asia, China has replaced Russia to become Central Asia's second biggest trading partner after European Union. And also China imports natural resources from the 5 Central Asian republics and supplies them with the manufactured goods such as the machinery and textiles. Intensifying economic relations with China has weakened the Central Asian republic's dependency on Russia. For example, pipelines built with the China financial assistance provide alternative routes for Central Asian oil and gas exports. From another standpoint, the new pipelines from Central Asia constructed with China's financial help have prevented the European Union from accessing the Central Asian natural resources directly, and consequently, Gazprom position on the European market has remained stable. And this is a reference where I got whole information. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye.